The world initially fell in love with Celine Dion when she made her musical debut, mesmerizing audiences with her strong vocals. However, her life was also entwined with her adored husband, R.I.P. Angelo, who served as both her manager and life partner. Love story started when Celine, a gifted young vocalist from Cham, Quebec, was just 12 years old. The Canadian pop rock group, the Baronet's former member R.I.P. Angelo, left the band to pursue a career as a music manager. It was in this role that he discovered Celine's extraordinary talent. She had submitted a demo song that she had written with her mother, and R.I.P. saw the potential and made it his life's work to make her a star. However, Celine wasn't R.I.P.'s first wife. He had previously been married twice, first to singer R.I.P. from 1974 to 1980, and then to Denise Duquette from 1966 to 1972. The love that blossomed between Celine and B in the 26-year-old's path. Due to the gap that separated them and Celine's spinning career, their romance remained a well-kept secret for a while. However, as Celine herself said in 1994, their love only grew stronger in the shadows. Celine Dion and R.I.P. Angelo took their relationship to the next level, tying the knot in a beautiful ceremony. Their love bore the fruits of 3 children, starting with their firstborn René Charles, who arrived in 2000 and won their family, grew even more in 2010 when Celine gave birth to twins Nelson and Eddie. The couple's commitment to each other and their family was unwavering. Celine's career escalated to incredible heights as she dominated the music industry for decades. Her residency in Las Vegas became legendary, and it was there that she brought her family, including her children, as she continued to perform on the grand stage. The word was spellbound, but her voice and her personal life became an inspiration to many. However, fate had other chapter in store for Celine. In a shocking turn of events, she received the devastating news of her diagnosis with stiff person syndrome, a rare neurological disorder. This tear-wrenching diagnosis forced her to reschedule all her 2024 tour dates, leaving fans and the music world in shock. The singer, who had already weathered immense personal challenges, was now confronted with yet another hurdle. The loss of R.I.P. Angelo, her beloved husband for 21 years, had been a devastating blow to Celine and her children. They watched him battle throat cancer every day, and when he finally succumbed to the illness at the age of 73, Celine spreads her feelings in a poignant manner. "So the man of my life was my partner, and we were one. So when he stopped suffering, I told myself he's okay, and he deserves not to suffer." Her love for him remains unyielding. When asked about the possibility of falling in love again, then given her age and her vibrant personality, Celine's response was both touching and profound. Love seems to have had many facets in Cel's life. Throughout the trials and tribulations she faced, she remained fiercely protective of her children, keeping their lives private and making infrequent public appearances with them. Her devotion to her role as a mother was unwavering, and she treasured her time with her sons. "I love him. I'm still in love with him." Eddie and R.I.P. Charles Nelson. Celine sent a touching message with childhood photos of the twins, Nelson and Eddie, who recently celebrated being 13 years old. She said, "You make me your big brother and your dad, who is for sure watching over you, so very proud." Celine wasn't content with just giving her kids special experiences. She also took them on her tours and spread the word to them about the bullying and mistreatment of the LGBT+ community. On Spirit Day, Celine shared a beautiful family photo celebrating her love for her sons and the joy they brought to her life. Celine also included her kids in her activism by raising awareness against the bullying and mistreatment of the LGBT+ community. A picture of the singer with her sons performing, standing in front of her in 2022, Nelson and Eddie acted as witnesses to the experiences they had together while balancing the demands of a well-known profession. Celine acknowledged the moms and women in Ukraine, demonstrating her humanitarian side once more and serving as a reminder to all of us of the fleeting beauty of life and the value of cherishing our loved ones. Resilience characterized Celine's path to motherhood. She chose to freeze embryos in 2007 after a difficult period of trying to conceive her first son, Charles. Feeling ready to try again, Celine continued to tour, and her love for motherhood only grew. Celine shares the times she spent with her kids, realizing the difficulties of traveling the world while raising a family. Despite the ups and downs that Celine and her kids experienced, they were able to maintain a beautiful relationship with the late Renee and Jill. Every evening, they engage in a special ritual in which they talk to pictures of the man who had played a crucial role in their lives. Celine described the touching press saying, "We kiss him every night." We also have a small ritual in which we say goodnight to him with a little picture, then the kids say the right words, put them in balloons, and send the balloons skyward. This heartfelt custom serves to preserve Reen's memory and bears witness to the enduring love of their family. In the life of Theon, we find a story of incredible success and profound loss. The world was left in shock and heartbreak at the loss of a revered music icon known for a powerful voice and emotionally charged performances. As word of her passing spread, tributes and condolences poured in from all over the world. A massive heart attack was the immediate cause of Celine's health. Her journey has been a testament to the strength of human spirits and the enduring power of love. However, on November 7, 2023, her life came to an abrupt and tragic end as she collapsed while preparing dinner for her children. Doctors discovered that a severe blockage in one of her constrictor arteries, which is said to have the size of a pinhole, caused the heart attack. This severely restricted blood flow to the heart, which led to the catastrophic event. However, what caused this dangerous condition in an otherwise seemingly healthy woman? A combination of factors, including genetics, will determine the solution. The untimely death of Celine serves as a somber reminder of the considerable influence that lifestyle variables like food, exercise, and smoking have on heart health, even though genetics can play a role in heart disease. Genetics is also very important. An important first step in preventing heart disease can be identifying one's genetic risk factor, particularly for people with a family history of heart problems. Celine's sudden death after a major heart attack was devastating news for both the music industry and her innumerable followers across the globe. Her untimely death also brought attention to the intricate relationship between lifestyle and genetics in the development of heart disease. In remembrance of Celine, let her passing serve as a reminder to all of us to take our heart health seriously. By understanding our genetic risk factor and making positive lifestyle changes, we can strive to prevent heart disease and ensure that the legacy of those we lose to this devastating condition is not in vain. The presence of the PLA2 variant in her genetic makeup served as a silent risk factor that ultimately led to her heart attack. Thanks for watching my video.